It's the weekend board games, grilling in my backyard edition. You got to get stuff done when you can, folks, and I'm working on dinner, so I had a few minutes and thought I'd tell you about the weekend board games. So if you're new here, my name is Tubbs. This is Tubbs Plays Games. I'm Tubbs. I play games. I like games, and so I talk about games. Every week on Tuesday, we do the weekend board games, which is where I do a recap of all the games I played over the past week. Very brief. I tell you just a little bit about the game, kind of give you my thoughts on it, and we move on. If you want to know more about any game, please leave a comment, and I will happily tell you more about the game if I can. But beyond that, if you're watching this on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, go to those other two. Please give us a like, a follow, a subscription, whatever it is, comments. We'd love to hear from you. Also, if you play board games on BGA, so do I. My name is J.R.R. Tubbs, and I would love to play games with you. So let's get right into the week in board games. At the end of this video, we will also do Ultimate Game of the Week. I'll tell you more then. Kicking it off with the Monday night game. For those, if you're new here, the Monday night game is basically we try not to turn our television on after dinner on Monday nights. So my son and I, and sometimes my wife, play a board game. This week, I had just received my copies of Soda Jerk and Vivo from All Play Games, and wanted to give one of these a try. And Vivo needs 3 players, so we defaulted to Soda Jerk. Soda Jerk it's fun. It's a good time. It's a little simple, and that's not always bad. We enjoyed it, but I would like to see a little bit more from it. We have not played with the other side of the fruit cards, the flavor cards that have some like extra little tweaks to them. So maybe that'll zhuzh it up a little bit, but not a bad game at all. Wednesday night, I got together with some friends from my game group, and we decided to fill a gap in my board game knowledge and learn me some Agricola. Agricola comes to us from Lookout Games, and you guys, man, did I dig this game. Immediately started to play on BGA the very next morning. She's good, man. She's good. The next night, I got together with some more friends, of them the same people, and we played Brass Birmingham, which comes to us from Roxley Games. I have played this one once before. It was another big gap, I think, in my board game knowledge. I have become a pretty big Martin Wallace fan. I like the man's work, and this is no exception. This is an excellent game. And that carries us to the weekend. And on Saturday, my son, my wife, and I had a little bit of downtime during our day. My son asked to play a board game, and we roped in the wife and played a little Doomlings. This game grows on me with every play. I did not dislike it to begin with. Quite enjoyed it. But every play of it grows on me. I'm not good at it. I'm trying to get better at it. I like the Treasure Cards edition. I like the new cards that the people at Doomlings were good enough to send me, and I really think it's cool how these different expansions you can mix and match. You throw them all in there if you want, and it just makes for a more interesting game. I love that. Good expansions, I think, hard to come by, so we love that. My wife had moved on to do some other things after that, but my son and I weren't ready to stop yet, so we played some Sausage Sizzle, which comes to us from 25th Century Games. You've heard me talk about this one before. It's a press your luck dice rolling game. It's very simple, but it's a good time. We don't ever really get tired of playing it. Simple concept, simple ideas, but just excellent game. My son really likes push your luck games, by the way. Really enjoys them, and he crushed me in this game. And it was time for our Sunday board game meetup. While we were waiting for people to show up, those of us that were already there played a game of Stacks, which is a hand-shedding game from Sticky that I got off Kickstarter. It's very cool. It's very similar to Uno, mixed with a little bit of solitaire. But look at the cool picture you get at the end of the game. The way the cards are 3D looking and look like they're stacked boxes on each other. Just very cool. Following up on that, it's much later, by the way, and I am in my office now, hence the light color changing. I thought my son might need to learn how to negotiate, and he was there with us, so we played Zoo Vadis. Zoo Vadis is a negotiation game from the good Dr. Reiner Knizia, published by Bitewing Games. This is a game where you play as fancy royalty, political, whatever you want to use the word, zoo animals, trying to be the most prominent exhibit in the zoo. And you have to negotiate with the other zoo animals to let you move up the board, collecting laurels, which are points at the end of the game, but also are used as money to influence the peacocks, which are the non-player voters. It's a very good game, very good time. And my son learned a little bit about how to negotiate. After that, we played Up or Down, an interesting little card game published by Capstone Games, where you are drafting cards against the other players. You have to put a card down in between two other numbered cards. The value of your card has to be in between two other numbered cards. Then you pick one up and play it to your tableau, either ascending or descending order, like elevators, and you can't have any gaps. It was a tough one, I actually think, but very cool. After that, we played Broom Service, which is a I don't even know. I guess pick up deliver game. I refer to it as a trick taking game in a way. I was disagreed with, but I think that it has a trick taking element because you have to follow the other cards played if you can, and you can top the other players. It's the next day, by the way, and there's coffee being made. Sorry for the noise. But I love this game. It comes to us from the good people at Ravensburger, and it's just stellar. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And then we ended the day with a game of Free Ride USA from Rio Grande Games, designer Friedman Freeze. I forgot to take a picture. The game went very, very long, but it was our fault. I misread the rules regarding refilling the travel route market. We were doing it wrong and then wrong in another way. And so we wound up actually cutting the game short because I had to get home to pick up dinner for my wife and my son. So we wound up cutting the game short. I'm looking forward to playing it again. I've played it before. It's an absolute gem. So yeah, but we did play Free Ride USA, and I forgot to take a picture. Ultimate Game of the Week. I actually have to still tally the votes. I don't think voting is quite closed yet at the time of this video, but I'm going to check, and I will come back when I have the tally. Okay, so now voting has closed. It's a little bit later in the day. Now voting has closed on Game of the Week, so I can do Ultimate Game of the Week now. We can get this video posted. So for those of you who don't know, Game of the Week is a community hashtag on Instagram. We have a little group chat if you'd like to join us and play Game of the Week. Essentially, people nominate their Game of the Week. Usually people do it on Sunday. Some people do it earlier if they really know this is going to be their Game of the Week. And on Sunday, I share them all, or I repost everybody's Game of the Week post. Monday, I post a list with a voting box, and everybody is able to vote for their top 3 on my stories. And then whatever game wins is our ultimate game of the week, and I announce it in this video. This week, we have a tie, so we have 2 ultimate games of the week. Congratulations to Forest Shuffle and Shallow Sea, our 2 ultimate games of the week. Forest Shuffle was suggested by Mac Ella Plays, and Shallow Sea was suggested by Hello Solo Gamer. So congratulations to those games for winning Ultimate Game of the Week, and I can't wait to see what people enjoy this week. That's going to do it for me for another week in board games. My name is Tubbs. This is Tubbs Plays Games, and I will see you guys soon.